on a three-way call before where the person talked almost the whole time. It felt very uncomfortable, very awkward, and I think the person was actually very confused of why did you put me on the phone. So make sure you're edifying, hit mute, and really you can do whatever you need to do, be on speaker, listening and learning, but I always enjoyed that. I threw my person on a ton of three-way calls, and I was actually cooking sometimes while I was listening and, you know, changing diapers and doing all this stuff. So really, that's another reason I like it. You can do it around your life. And then action, keep it short. Focus on the next step. So this is what a lot of top leaders do. They'll actually ask the person, if you guys are experts on the call, so where would you say you're at to close the call? Where would you say you're at on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay? And a lot of people say I'm 5, 6, 7, or they might say they're not interested, you know, that they're not open for an opportunity. But if they say I'm at a 7, okay, that's where we're going to ask, or if you guys are the experts, you're really going to ask, okay, so what do you feel like, what more can we tell you? Some people will say, I need to know about the comp plan. I need to, I just need to look, I need to talk with my wife. I need to, the money stuff. You never know what it is, but really find out where they are, and that's why it says then you know what to take the next step. It's not convince, like I said, 95% of the people, unless they're like I was, saying get me in, won't even sign up. So just think next step, next step, next step, and then that person will come in when they're ready.
I'm going to go back real fast to number 3 here on the call. The expert duties. If you're an expert on a three-way call, okay, it is not your job to convince, right? And if you're getting an expert on a call, it's not their job to convince your person, okay? So don't think you're going to throw all of us on the phone and we're going to take this person who's not interested at all and get them to sign up for Nerium, because we're not going to do it. We're going to ask questions. We're going to do exactly what it says. We're going to share a story. Okay, we're going to ask questions, and then we're going to lead them to the next step and say, what else you need to know? Okay, that's how a three-way call works. It's not to convince people.
I actually got a message the other day, and the girl said, is there any possibility you could talk to my friend tonight and try to convince her to sign up? I said, what has she seen? And she goes, nothing. I was like, oh, this is going to be tough. And I said, is she showing any interest at all? And she said, no. I'm like, no. I can do that to my own friends that aren't interested. All right, next. Okay, the live events are super important. We tried to get a guy to do Nerium for probably 2 years. We got him to St. Louis in front of Patrick Murphy, and he just absolutely left and did more probably in a month than most people ever done at Nerium. But it takes that person to, and it happened to me with Danny Gassamy when he was here, and then Big T, I don't know which one was first, but we listened to Danny Gassamy and Big T in Kansas City when I felt like I made probably one of the biggest decisions of my whole life. And then also at convention, like he said, when we were walking people across the stage, I was like, I really think that we should try to do this, And I know I told this story here the last time Danny was here, but he was actually a 5-star when he talked, and we were just trying to be national marketing directors. And I told him when we got in the car, I was like, if that guy, because he's the guy that we would have grown up with, it feels like, out on the farm with his buddies, you know what I mean? If that guy is making that kind of money in a 5-star, then we're going for 5-star. And I knew that when we drove home from Kansas City that day that we would never stop until we helped 5 people become 6-figure earners. And now, to be honest, it's so far beyond that I can't even fathom, how many people we can actually help get this time freedom that they're wanting. And time freedom doesn't have to be national marketing director. I've got a very awesome friend in here who needs $2,000 a month to be free. And she's on my team, and that's what makes me so happy about Nerium. Because if somebody needs $2,000 a month to stop taking their kid to daycare, then I will do whatever I have to do to help you get it. Okay. Okay, these are super important because you actually get to hear what they're saying, you get to talk to them, and get their feedback, and I absolutely love sit-downs, okay? I like Zooms too, where it's just one person, because they can actually talk back. I'm okay with Zooms with a lot of people, it's fine if that's what we need to do, but I love listening to what they're saying, because they need to say how they're feeling. People like to know that you care how they're feeling, so that's why I think sit-downs are so important. So you're going to go... You're going to ask on your list, first of all, who wants to sit down. They say if you can't get them to come to a party, tell them I'm bringing it to you. Okay, just because somebody doesn't come to a party, don't give up on them. Because a lot of people I was not a party goer. I didn't have the money to buy the stuff that they were selling. So I didn't go to parties, and I didn't want to be that person that left with nothing. So you never know why people aren't actually coming to your party. They don't actually have a headache 4 times in a row, I promise. You don't know what it is. So don't worry about it. Say, listen, I know you've been busy, or I know you've had a lot of headaches. So is there any possible way that I can bring this to you? It's just true. I've never seen more people with headaches until we joined this business. I'm like, well, I got something for that. So anyway, it can happen anytime, anywhere. when are you free this week to come over to my house? Just me and you, 30 minutes. Let's talk at the kitchen table. I'll, have a cup of coffee, or I'll make something or whatever, or meet at Starbucks or wherever it is that you want to meet. Okay? It doesn't have people. I think honestly, in Nerium, people think everything has to be a really big deal. I have some people who will not do a party unless they think 15 people are going to be there. I will do a party every single night with one person after one. Okay? Because one of those people was like us, begging God for help. Okay? You don't know. Don't cancel a party because only one person is coming. And I know everybody's heard this in Kansas City before, but Nerium Filipponi was the only person that went to her party. She's making it's ridiculous what she's making. Okay? They almost canceled her party. And now she's probably in the top 5 people in the whole entire company. Don't cancel the party for one person. That might be the person who needs it the most. Don't wait for an RRP. This is another thing that I really try to push with our team. I've had people who said, okay, they might message them on Facebook and say, hey, I'm looking for an opportunity, or I want to see what you're doing. And they'll be like, we'll have a party, say it's like January 2nd. They're like, we'll have a party on January 29th. Okay? Don't do that. Okay? Say, when can we meet? Because there could be so much stuff happen between now and then for them on January 29th that they're like, you know what? And fear is bad. And everybody knows that if you don't get that person to look at it when they're ready to look at it, that little fear inside their head will say, you're not good enough to do this. You don't have time to do this. You don't have the money to do this. What are you thinking? You've never sold anything in your life, and they will never look at it. So not for your sake, but for their sake, don't wait. Okay? If somebody wants to see it, oh man, we've dropped a lot of stuff when somebody's ready to see it, because you just never know. And with that, Jason and Cole were talking about taking Saturdays and Sundays off, so I got to share. We don't have a lot of disagreements. Maybe. I know. I'm just going to tell you this, because if somebody out there who wants to go national marketing director? Okay, because not everybody wants to go, not everybody wants to do that, and that's 100% okay. So this is for somebody who wants to go national marketing director and maybe wants to do it as fast as they possibly can. I got to tell you this from the bottom of my heart what I did. Okay, is everybody okay with that? Okay. I have done 5 parties before on a Saturday. Okay, it was one of those things where 5 brand partners had stuff lined up, and we just went and helped 5 people in a row in St. Louis on a Saturday. It's one of the funnest days we've ever done in Nerium. So people think they're sacrificing, it's weird because you're sacrificing time in your normal life, but we just have an absolute blast. So to me, I don't get that. I just think that what we're doing is awesome. I get to sacrifice with kids and all that, but I had somebody call me. It was when we were running for national marketing director. We were hit regionals in March, and somebody called me right before my birthday, so a couple years ago, and she said, what are you doing for your birthday? We had 7 people running for rank, okay? I already knew what I was doing on my birthday, because here's why. I try to say this without getting upset. I knew, for one, that we needed to help them, because I knew what they were all doing it for, and their kids are my kids and all those things. But I knew that if I did Nerium for that 10 hours probably on my birthday, because we were booked the whole day, that I could be wherever I wanted for the rest of my life on every birthday for the next 60. Okay? Does everybody get that? It's a really big deal. And I'm not just saying, the birthday thing. I will tell you, the 6-month run I went to national, because we didn't really run until, once we made up our mind, we were senior directors, it took us 6 months to hit national. I will tell you, I did not do Nerium from 10:30 to noon on Sundays during church. My phone was in the car. And whenever I was with my grandma and grandpa, my phone stayed in the car. And other than that, it was fair game to get a hold of me. And I'm not the person that hides behind my phone. If you're a brand partner right now, your brand partner needs help, please don't hide behind your phone. Okay? I had a guy tell me, he's like number 15 in the whole company right now. He told me his sponsor won't answer the phone. It's crazy. It's a true story. Just 2 days ago, he told me that. He's like, he said, but I'm not going to stress over it. He's like, I'm just going to find somebody else to do my 3-way calls. So don't hide behind your phone. Be available if you really want to go national marketing director. Okay? We've made so many sacrifices with sports and the different things that we've had to mix up for the kids and everything. That's my best advice, probably, because we're wrapping up, leaving here, is if you really want to go national marketing director, because I promise you, it is time freedom is unbelievable. I can stand up here and you can't even describe it until it happens to you. Okay? I was not seeing him, and then we're going to be done, Raylan, because I know we're on time. I know it's time's up. I was not seeing him Sundays for 13 hours a day. Okay? That's awful. If you like me. It was awful, guys. I don't know. promise you that you can have it with this company. This is the vehicle for whatever you want. You don't have to be passionate about skincare or EHT. You don't even have to be passionate about the next products coming. Be passionate about the opportunity. It is unbelievable. You will change so many lives. I brought this guy home. If anybody knew what some of our mornings and afternoons look like, they would not believe it. One of my friends asked me the other day, she's like, what do you guys do all day? And I'm like, whatever the heck we want, honestly. I mean, because I worked my butt off to get to National Marketing Director. And I wanted to go 3-star really bad, and then we made up our mind after dating that we wanted to go 5-star. And I'm done. I promise. My grandma, who's the nicest person ever, said to me, how much does a 3-star make? And I told her. And just in case you guys haven't heard it, 3 stars average around 30 grand a month, and 5 stars are about 50 grand a month. And she was like, so you want to go 5-star? I said, yes. And she said, don't you think 3-star would be enough? And here's what I thought. I thought, why in the world, if I found a way to help somebody go 6 figures and change their whole life, it changed their whole life. My kids will never be the same. My grandpa Cole can tell you, in a world where if something could go wrong, my dad thought it was going to go wrong, and it was because of how he grew up. It was, we're going to be poor, and that's all there is to it. My grandpa was poor, we're poor, you're poor. I'm not going to die poor.